Hello.
Hey, is this Art?
Yeah, it is.
Hey, it's Willy Tyler at the Zone in Billings, Montana. How are you?
I'm doing well, brother. How are you?
I'm good. It's good to talk to you again. Art Alexakis from the band Everclear. I got that okay?
Absolutely. Yeah. Perfectly.
You taught me the last time when you were here last year. You said it's like Alex saw the band Kiss, right?
Oh, that's my thing, yeah. And you remember. You remembered.
I'm a big fan, man. I go way back to Sparkle and Fade to 95, so.
Cool. Well, we're coming back to Billings, dude.
I know, and we are excited, man. Sunday night, the Pub Station Ballroom, bringing some friends from that era with you guys.
Yeah, pretty much.
Yeah.
Critical Horizon and our good friends in Fastball.
Fastball, it's the
that we've known for years.
So much for the Afterglow 20th anniversary tour. Does it feel like 20 years to you?
Some ways it seems longer. Some ways it seems less. But yeah, you know.
I just last week celebrated my 20th on the radio, and so I played definitely some stuff off of the Afterglow album, more so from the American movie albums. But
very cool.
Yeah, so we're definitely excited, man. Sunday night. When you guys did the Sparkle and Fade anniversary, you guys kind of did the same thing, right? Like a 20-year revisit kind of thing?
Yeah, you know, man, I've always been a little skeptical of doing these kind of tours. Other people did them, and I'm like, okay, that's cool. I don't really see the need to do it. But then I just got inundated by so many people asking for that with Sparkle and Fade. And so we did it, and it was a lot of fun, and it was a great success. But I got to tell you, the amount of people that asked for us to do it for this record was like 5-1 comparatively.
Oh, I bet. Well, you guys played the whole record live, the Sparkle and Fade, when you did that. Or are you doing that with the Afterglow record? Are you doing the whole thing live straight through?
Absolutely. No, we're doing the same thing we did on the Sparkle and Fade. We're doing side one, then we're taking a break, playing some other songs, some other records, and then coming back doing side two, and then ending with hits from all the records.
Oh, that's going to be so great. It's going to be great.
Yeah, I think it works. I mean, we did Sparkle and Fade all the way through, and I think you start losing people when you get into some of those B-sides, you know? And so I think it's nice to mix it up, like, and do halves and sides. And I'm still old enough that I still think of sides of records, you know?
Is there songs on that Afterglow album that you've never played live before this tour?
Yeah, there's one, actually two. The song "Why Don't Believe in God" was the song about my mom. It's one of the 3 autobiographical songs on the record, and then another song that's not autobiographical but seriously intense and personal is a song called "Sunflowers."
Oh yeah.
And so yeah, I think we played Sunflowers a couple times, but not a lot. That was 15, 20 years ago, and we've never played Why I Don't Believe in God.
Oh, that's exciting.
So we've been working them out in rehearsals, and they sound great, and we're ready to get going.
Well, the So Much for the Afterglow album was such a great album, and at that time, so many of those bands that were out at the same time with you were going through what we all called the sophomore slump, and you guys never really had to deal with the sophomore slump.
No, not really. No, we did better every record up until our 6th or 7th record. So
right.
That's pretty good.
Yeah, that's damn good. And I noticed you've got a radio show on Sirius XM now too.
I do. Sunday nights. It's called the Art Alexakis Show. How weird is that?
Well, I know that you've produced records, you've done A&R stuff, you've done some TV stuff. Do you enjoy being on the radio? Do you like that?
I do, man. I had a radio show in Portland at the commercial, at the alternative.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Station. Yeah, for about 3 or 4 years, from like 2001 to 2004, so about 3 years. And in college, I had a radio show at the college station. So, yeah, no, it's something I love. I'm a music geek, man. I love playing music for people and playing them songs they've never heard before.
Yeah, and you dig up
bands they might know, and that's what I do. I go deep into, I play a lot of album cuts and stuff, songs that people might not know, or bands that influence the bands that they like.
Right.
Like I play Sonic Youth on the show.
Right.
I mean, who's doing that?
Yeah, you dig up some cool stuff, and I don't often promote other people's radio shows, but I do want people to check it out on Lithium Sirius Channel 34. It's this is just called, what's your radio show called?
Oddly enough, The Art Alexakis Show.
Hey, that works. I like it. The other thing
I tried to name it other things, and they go, no, let's just call it the Art Alexakis Show.
Yeah, that's perfect.
I'm like, okay.
Well, the other thing that you're kind of known for is, political activism. You do a lot of really great stuff for the military, drug awareness things. And I did notice that you're donating some of the ticket sales to the Sweet Relief.
Yeah, well, Sweet Relief, as you probably know, is a charitable organization that came into being specifically to help, singer-songwriter Victoria Williams when she was diagnosed with multiple sclerosis.
Mm-hmm.
And they've dealt with a lot of people very closely with multiple sclerosis. And without going into it much, multiple sclerosis is very close to my family.
Okay.
So it's something that means a lot to me. And when we knew we were going to do this tour, I reached out to them and met with the people that run the organization, and they're a great organization. 99% to 100% of every dollar raised goes to pay somebody's medical bill, which is just amazing.
That is amazing. That's totally awesome. One more thing before we go. Is there? Can I look forward to a Summerland 2017?
No.
Oh.
No. No.
Breaking my heart.
Perhaps. No, I know. Well, dude, man, come on. I'm old. You're going to make me tour twice in a year?
Oh, you got to have a little family time. You're grown up now, right?
Yeah, grown up at 55. Well, barely. Barely. Yeah, no. We're gonna be doing one-offs all summer. I'm trying to put together a Summerland festival in Vegas where it'd be like 2 days and like,
oh yeah,
10 bands and just a lot of fun. And we got close to doing it, but not this year. We're going to do it in the fall. We're looking at maybe doing it like in late May and next year. So we're working on it.
Oh, that'd be awesome. Pub Station Ballroom this Sunday night, though. Mother's Day show. Bring your moms out. 7:30. The So Much for the Afterglow 20th anniversary tour with Fastball and Vertical Horizon. Art Alexakis, thank you very much, man. Good to hear from you again, and I can't wait to see you Sunday night.
All right, brother. Thank you very much.
All right, man.